Good morning. So this reading is for Wednesday, March 6th. So I'm pulling cards to see a little bit about where we were. One more. Let's see where we are. And where we're going. Felt like more flipped, but I guess not. Okay. So looking here, bottom of the deck, not surprised to see this Ace of Swords showing up because it does feel like there's a lot of clarity around a situation, that there is this kind of clearly defined path in front of us. And so when I look at this past energy here, I have the Chariot, Five of Pentacles, and the World. And so here, I mean, clearly a chapter is closing. And it was meant to close exactly when it did. This might have started during Cancer season last year. May or may not be significant, or may or may not apply to everybody. But with this Five of Pentacles there and the World, really, this is about some sort of ending. But the Five of Pentacles is about change. There's some sort of change here to your stability that is taking place. It's kind of, if you've been out of balance, something is going back into balance right now. And so when I look at the current energy here, I'm getting Queen of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Page of Cups. And so what's happening is you're overcoming any obstacles or challenges presented to you. The Queen of Wands here indicates that there is this action being taken when it comes to these obstacles and challenges, finding a way to navigate them, really pull yourself through them. That's absolutely happening here. And on the other side of it is this Page of Cups. And so this would be moving towards something that is more fulfilling from a heart space standpoint. So it could be love, it could be relationships. That's usually what the Page of Cups represents. It's about having some sort of conversation with somebody around developing or deepening a connection, some sort of relationship. Doesn't necessarily have to be romance if that's not what you're looking for. I do say that just because not everybody is looking for that type of relationship. When I look at the future energy, Hierophant is showing up. And so that is the marriage card in the tarot. It's one of, there are other marriage cards, but this is the marriage card. I am getting the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords. And so you've come a long way as far as being able to overcome these obstacles and challenges. But when it comes to love and romance and really moving into a different chapter, starting something here that is more fulfilling, it's almost like you went through this really difficult time and then you were able to start conquering all of that energy. And you're not quite in the thrive type of energy, you're more in that survival type of energy. And that's exactly what's happening here with that Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Is you're very much in your head, you're keeping people at arm's length. You do want this type of relationship with another person, some sort of long-term commitment, partnership, whatever it is. But there is some hesitation on your part, and it is because you're still dealing with whatever happened here in the past. So let's see what additional details we get. And the Five of Pentacles and the World. So with the Chariot, I have the Seven of Pentacles. So you knew exactly where you needed to put your time and your effort in all of this. Seven of Pentacles is about where do you want to invest. Chariot, all about success. It's Cancer energy. When I look at the Five of Pentacles, I'm getting the Two of Pentacles. This is where you were looking for balance. There was something in your everyday life. This Two of Pentacles is about stability. And so that's what was changing here. There was some sort of ending that was meant to bring stability back into your life because you were very unbalanced. With the World, I am getting the Five of Cups. And so this is about starting to see things from a different perspective, not always looking at things from that negative, maybe even victim type of mentality where it was just, let me focus on what I've lost instead of what I have, and kind of building from there, because that is what was transpiring in the past. You knew you needed to change your mindset as a result of whatever it was that you were going through. So let's get the Queen of Wands. I am picking up a lot of Cancer energy. So either that time of the year last year was significant, so like end of June, into mid to late July. So when we actually moved into Aries Libra eclipse season, that might be significant, that timing, if you can remember back to that far. I mean, I remember back that far just because I love that kind of energy, but that might be significant. So I know that we had that energy happen on July 17th. When I look at the Queen of Wands, what's clarifying the Queen of Wands is the Knight of Cups. And so when you started overcoming all those obstacles and challenges here, it was because you were thinking about what it is you truly want. It was about going after your dreams, going after what's going to be fulfilling for you. What's really significant is the moon. I'm drawn to the moon in this image. And with the obstacles and challenges, it's being clarified with the moon. And so there's something about these obstacles and challenges. You're not seeing things fully, but you're pulling yourself through it. With the moon here, I'm very drawn to the wolves in the image. And so it's kind of like if somebody backs you up against a wall, you're fighting back, and you're fighting back because that's not a comfortable place for you. You can only take so much, and you've hit that breaking point. And so now it's about fighting your way out of that energy, and you're doing it. And it's because you are driven exactly by what it is that you want here. What's really interesting is I just told you about the Queen of Wands with the Knight of Cups. I have the Page of Cups with the King of Wands. So you are moving towards somebody that is like-minded, somebody very similar as you, probably a divine counterpart, because we do have the Queen and the King of Wands out here. So this would be somebody who is passionate and driven, very similar to your energy. And there's something about this, like, because you're still not seeing it clearly. That moon is really keeping things hidden. It's in front of you, but it's hidden. Tell me about the Hierophant. So when I look at the Hierophant, I'm clarified by the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is about children. It's lighthearted energy. This could be somebody from the past that you've been reconnecting with. That's not going to be true for everybody. So it is more about, okay, what is it that you see for yourself long term? What kind of life are you trying to build for yourself? With the Nine of Wands, I'm getting the Star here. So you are keeping people at arm's length, but it is because you're healing. You're not really fully open to something. It looks like you might be going down that path. You're definitely having conversations with somebody here in the current energy, but you're not fully open yet. You are trying to heal, and you are really focused here on what is your long-term goal? What is going to make you happy in that long run? And with the Eight of Swords, I am getting the Tower. And so right now, very much trapped in your head. You will be. The Tower is going to actually shake this loose. You're not meant to sit in that energy. That's a self-imposed prison. Let me get 3 cards on this Tower energy. Yeah. You need to move away from it with that Six of Swords. You need to focus on this Ten of Cups energy. So what is it that you truly want? That is one of the marriage cards within Tarot. And we also have the King of Cups. So really prioritizing yourself and your emotional needs, that's what's going to pull you through that Tower moment. That is what that Tower moment is meant to do. It's not meant to completely blow up your life. This is truly meant to get you out of your head, stop overthinking, overanalyzing, and start feeling instead of thinking. Really feel your way through this. So this is the reading for Wednesday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.